Cookenbook?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
Mr. Terman?
Yes. I take a motion certifying that we already discussed those things and we need to close session for it.
So moved.
Second.
All right, on the motion, certify resolution under 2.23712D, only such public business matters as were identified in the motion by which the closed meeting was convened were heard and discussed. Ms. Cookenbook?
Yes.
Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
Mr. Booth?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mr. Terman?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Let's go in order, I guess.
any motion necessary to resolve our closed session?
I guess we can go in order, right?
That was
No.
already there.
Yeah, that's you.
You're ready, I make a motion that we appoint Mr. Tillery to the 4-year appointment to the planning commission.
So moved. Is that second?
Second. You'll get it.
You'll
get
get it.
You're getting there.
You're doing good.
All right, on the motion to approve Mr. Tillery, the appointment to the planning commission for a 4-year term, beginning 2/2026 to 1/2030. Mr. Booth?
Yes.
Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
Mr. Cox? Ms. Cookenbook?
Yes.
And Mr. Terman?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. If you're ready,
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to make a motion, to, award, or to have, an agreement, let's see, to, the grant contract, we went into closed session for, I would like to make a motion to, say for appropriate signatures to be penned for this grant award as soon as the agreement for professional services receipt of the final grant application award paperwork is in hand and a final review by Steve Durbin.
That was her motion.
Second.
I know, I did what I had to do.
On a motion, to approve moving forward with the grant contract, once a receipt of the application, review of County Attorney Steve Durbin, and approval of signatures. Ms. Cookenbook?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
Mr. Booth?
Yes.
And Mr. Terman?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, that was easy.
Can we insert a statement after that this is for phase 1 housing?
This is for the first, we want to,
Well,
if I may,
I
we want to
need
get away
something
from
in
the
it.
phase because it's,
Or
yeah, the
some kind of
housing.
statement for the first 12 to 15 homes,
Sure.
or some kind of statement inserted there,
Sure,
that it's not necessarily.
the entire site. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, so this grant contract is directed towards, if I may add, towards the first 12 to 15 opportunity
Housing.
housing, yeah.
Are you okay with that?
I'm fine with that
Okay.
amended motion, language.
Good luck.
All right. Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right. On the, contract to be awarded for the renovation of the lower level of the main and lower level of the governmental building here in Floyd County. I would like to make a motion that we award the grant to the contract to R.L. Price through WM2A Architects, in principal Yancey Powers as the general contractor, and also to give appropriate signatures where necessary.
Second.
It's making it easy for
Right.
The approval of the contract presented, through WM2A through Yancey Powers, overseeing it, to RL Price, and appropriate signatures as necessary. Ms. Cookenbook?
Yes.
Mr. Booth?
Yes.
Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
And Mr. Turner?
Yes.
I know.
So with that, we'll move up to one more.
No, we got one more.
Sorry.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
I would like to make a motion to give permission to the county administrator to engage in a financial relationship with Bingham Services of up to 5 years, and also approve appropriate signatures.
Second.
All right, on the motion to approve county administrator engaging in financial relationship with Bingham up to 5 years and appropriate signatures. Ms. Cookenbook?
Yes.
Mr. Booth?
Yes.
Mr. Cox?
Yes.
Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
And Mr. Turner?
I know, I'm just letting you
Thank you, everybody.
All right, now I'll go to board time. Anybody got anything on their heart?
I just have one thing, I just want to discuss to our general public that may be watching that the motion that we just did for the renovations of this main level and the lower level have been done with a really fine pencil sharpen to get our best prices, and that overall, we have saved the county millions by not having to build a new administration building and a new courthouse. And I'm very proud of the work that myself, as well as my other board members have done, as well as our staff has done to research and find some of our best possible options at the best possible savings. So, job well done to everyone, including this board, as well as all of our staff.
And thanking Skyline for keeping us in mind
Yes, that too.
Yes.
and making us an offer we couldn't refuse.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of things we do, you don't, it looks like it's costing a lot up front, but in the long run, we're way ahead.
A lot goes into the making of the,
I shudder to think how much of a tax increase we would have had to
oh my
have.
gosh, if we had built 2 new buildings,
Yeah,
plus a third possibly,
Yeah.
don't even wanna think about it. That's all for me.
anyone else?
I don't think I have anything right now.
Yes, sir.
I just asked to be thinking about what I mentioned today, that, you know,
Yeah.
anything we can do, you know, maybe I'll try and keep up with him, and maybe staff can too, on what's out there that might contribute to help do that, rather than just our 6-year road
Right.
fund.
Yep.
But,
Well, like I said, the regional commission has some money available to do some culvert work, and, you know, that's an important,
so there at the end where it springs, that's a big thing.
yeah, that's true.
But anyway, that's all I had. I just
You know,
ask everybody to be thinking about that, because as that things develop out there, traffic's gonna increase.
Yep.
and you know, the deal on that is, just cause your road's on 6-year plan, ain't no sign it's gonna get worked on 6 years.
Oh,
Because
it's not.
Firehouse was on the 6-year road plan when I came on the board 15 years ago.
Well, I was gonna say, I remember it being on there when I was on there before you came on, so.
And plus the fact, most people would understand, you know, they get wrong with us, they get aggravated with us because we don't get their road fixed. The only thing we can do is just bring it to VDOT's attention.
Yep.
We can't make them fix that road, and we can just keep bringing it to them, and hope the squeaky wheel gets the grease, you know.
Yep.
I wish that, you know, we could do that. You know, there was a point in time years ago, the board of supervisors had a lot of control over what the roads was, you know, construction and everything, but it's not like it anymore.
Now, VDOT's a road to death with
Yeah.
their internal rules and regulations.
So the only thing we can do is just make them aware of the problem and keep hounding them until maybe we can get fixed to it. You know, I've got some people aggravated me because they ain't got their road fixed yet. Well, I'm sorry, I can't stand there with a gun and make them do it, you know. We can just make them aware of it, and hope for the best, so I'll shut up. Move on. Anybody else got anything we have moved in, any correspondence?
In your correspondence folder, there's, like a snap cover sheet for you to review, the land division agent report, and then the 2 reports from the school, the financial report and the nutritional bank reconciliation.
I did wanna say that her spreadsheet was, very nicely done, simple, yet gave us all the information we needed, and if Carla, you're watching, I don't know of anything else that we really need on that spreadsheet. She had asked if there was anything, but she.
I was gonna mention that.
Yeah, it was complete and absolutely great, so, yeah.
If you guys are all okay with that spreadsheet, if you had a chance, if not, please review it and let me know, and you can either respond to Carla directly, or let me know and I can, let her know.
Well,
I thought it was great.
and I know we're just getting into the new ordinance, so it hadn't had a lot of time, but please emphasize that she needs to let you know when she runs into a problem, that you're made aware of it, so that, because we talked about maybe a 6-month review, but if something comes up, to bring it up prior to that. I wouldn't wanna go back into it earlier than that, but if we
have to.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
you know, just let her know that we realize we put a lot of stuff out there, some of it's new, some of it twisted and whatever. If she, keep a list, and if she runs into something she really needs, then make sure that you're kept aware, so you can let us know, so we can decide, is that something we need to go into right now, or do we
Right.
wait till that review?
Will do. Thank you.
It does appear that more than anything, it's been families that have been coming out,
That's
so
correct.
Well, it's,
I don't know that anything we did.
I had several people talk to me, and they advised, rather than go through the standard subdivision, they're in no rush, so they're going through the family and getting it set up that way. And I know in 3 years what their intentions is, but under the ordinance, that's legal.
Yeah.
So we may have to look at it from the standpoint, do we relax a little here to keep, which is worse,
Right.
you know?
I'll make sure she knows,
Yeah.
any kind of pinch points that need
I
to
mean,
be
that was
revisited,
what,
or something that's huge that needs to be.
Well, that's what that thing showed.
that's what that showed, and that's why I'm bringing it up,
Yeah.
and that's not really what we intended.
Right. and
It's
we
just
may-
continuing to, because people were
So she'll
already
keep
doing
it,
that.
she's a master of a data sheet and tracking and things
yep.
of that, so we'll definitely have some good information that'll come back if you wanna revisit.
And thank you, Carla, for doing the work that you
Yes.
did. We appreciate it.
Alrighty.
So for me, real quick, Procom contract, we're tapping at the ceiling. We have leases on deck, we're waiting for just one more document from an HOA area that we're interested in. Steve, we had a call with Joe Strickler from Procom, Dustin, myself, Joe and Jerry were on one of them, and Steve is finalizing. I have a lease, the MOU, ready to go. I have the original plat, and I have an original power of attorney, so when we get that, those can be filed, so we are right there.
Woo-wee.
Design team kickoff meeting, Dr. Cromer mentioned that this morning, so I don't have to revisit that. We actually opened up, Michael Clemens emailed me and asked if they could do some training simulation down here with the deputies, and boy did they. We opened it up last Friday, but when they're down there and I'm up here, and I was like, holy. They did it, they, really utilized the space, and, you know, they wanted to make sure they had
Good.
entry exits for when we're here and be able to respond, and
Good.
they came full force and really, so I was happy they were able to do that, you know, it's a great spot. Budget work, that's all I have to say, right? Munis updates, again, we've gone through, Jenny, Pam and I, and really tried to clean up some stuff that people have requested for a while. I called the Commissioner of Revenue, I said, is there anything need, could you just add the S? She has been waiting for that, so we were able to do that, that was a tough little find, but we got it. As well as some, cleanup, and moving some departments around to get prepared for, fiscal year 27, so we're really at the pinnacle of making this whole, so I'm super excited. Treasurer's department sends over spreadsheets for revenues daily. Next day, Pam enters it, so we're 1 day current, so with revenues, so we are right there. Permit implementation in Munis, it's going on right now live. They're on site, and Sydney is doing it, took hold of it and is leading it. Jenny, of course, she's control master. She will be participating in, he'll be here for 3 days. Right? I believe so. Yeah, so for 3 days, and then permitting will be in Munis.
All right.
So, and the grants and compliance position, I think you remember, unfortunately, John Jack had to resign, housing stuff, and then just kind of reevaluated with his wife, and, so they're gonna move out of the area. So because of that, he went ahead, and his resignation will be, through, I think his last day is the 20th. So we went ahead and put it out there, and started interviewing, and we found somebody, made an offer yesterday.
How many candidates did we end up having?
5?
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
5 candidates. So we did our interview process. Tabitha and I were here, but Dina was remote. And, went through, did the same kind of conversation, and we ended up somebody local. We made an offer, so we will go from there and let you know.
Okay.
I think that's enough. Levi's hungry. I'm not feeding him.
Yeah, I noticed last time we went back here, it was food that ordered to come up this time.
Just on me.
Gotta keep you guys on your toes.
Yeah.
Rich people hard to say this, but I take a motion to it.
Second.
All right. Motion to adjourn, Mr. Booth.
Yes.
Ms. Cookenbook.
Yes.
Mr. Phillips.
Yes.
Mr. Cox.
Yes.
And Mr. Turner.